Hey guys, this is WWE Rocker MCK here, back with another video. This is gonna be a collection video. I did my DVDs, I've done my figures, you can go check those out. Also, all the WCW stuff I have. But today's a little bit of a different one. So this is my WWE books. I have a couple comic books, and I have a couple regular ones, so let's get right started into it. First one is Rey Mysterio, Behind the Mask. This one's pretty destroyed. I brought it when I went to high school, I read it there. This is a really good book. Not that bad, just over 300 pages, like 350. Every single book I've read, I've found them all very interesting, and I'm not a good reader myself, so finding books I get interested in is really hard. This is pretty good. Then we have one of my favorite wrestlers, Edge. Adam Cole on Edge. This is another really good book. All the wrestling books I find are very easy read, because they don't write them with a lot of bigger words, and the pages are a lot more spaced out, so it's really easy to get along with the story and all these. Then we have the newest Chris Jericho book, The Best in the World at What? I have no idea. This was a phenomenal book. I'm going to be picking up his second one soon, How to Become a Undisputed Champion in 1,000 some odd days. That's going to be soon. Then we have Daniel Bryan, My Improbable Journey to the Main Event of WrestleMania. This was the second to last book I finished reading, and this was really good. Although I have to say, Daniel Bryan does use some pretty hefty words, bigger words I didn't know. So does Chris Jericho. So if you're someone that doesn't have a huge vocabulary, definitely have an iPod or something you can look up words while you're reading the Daniel Bryan and Chris Jericho books. Then we have, this is the biggest one I have, 30 Years WrestleMania. This is really cool. It's also, all the pages are pretty shiny, as I'll show you. But you can see, like, there's a lot to read about each and every one of them. It takes you a lot more time to read this book than you would honestly think. It has a lot of detail in here, behind the scenes, what happened for every WrestleMania, why the main event came to be. Honestly, I think every wrestling fan should check this one out, or at least, you know, find a place you can skim through it, because it's definitely worth it, especially if you check out your favorite WrestleMania. Then we got Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak and Triumph. I just finished this one. It is amazing. This one only took me a week to read, and that's pretty shocking for me. The whole story is very easy to read, very easy to sit through. He uses small words. The pages aren't like as big. As you can see, he likes to use breaks in them. I found those as good times to pause and just think, okay, well, this is what happened, this is what's going to happen next. There's also a lot of pictures when he's talking about stuff, which is really nice, so you don't have to go back and, you know, Google up a match, like, oh, okay, this is the match he's talking about. There's always a picture in there for you. And this is the book I'm currently reading, Are You Ready? The Unauthorized History of DGeneration X. I've done Act 1 and 2 on Act 3. It's a pretty easy read. I like how it goes back and forth in between Shawn Michaels and Triple H at the beginning of the book. You know, the book, when it's just Triple H's side, don't really get any other person say. I wish they would have had Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, or X-Pac. Kind of came in and say something about their side of the story, but I'm sure they'll all have books on it eventually. And these are all just random things that I've gotten. Just Hardcore Luchador. This is like this is a comic book. Not really much to it. It's kind of like a quick read. It's something that you can just kind of sit down and read in one day. So, do that eventually. Then I've read like half of this, but I didn't actually get around to finishing this. Mick Foley's comic book. This is the first one. It's pretty cool with the drawings. Definitely does detail the story. And we have the two, three in here left. We have the two Jerry the King Lawler, not really books, but what he does with illustration. Both of these came from WrestleCrate, so if you're looking at where to get them, you can actually order them for WrestleCrate's website, Amazon, but I suggest go right through WrestleCrate, because then you can also get a deal if you're a subscriber. And I don't really know if this counts as a book, but I threw it in here, a little Mad Lib thingy. I don't think I'll ever do it. So yeah, that is my WWE Book Collection. If you want any of these books to have a detailed review on it, comment below and I will make that. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, because always, more to come.